Good morning, welcome back. We are at the location where I lost my glasses. After they fell off in the water, I had turned and looked back up and sort of saw the composition that I wanted to come back and try out. So we're back. I've already spent 5 minutes staring at the water again in the slight chance that my glasses are down there, but I still don't see them. And as you can tell, I'm still getting eaten by the sandflies, which is sort of funny. Yeah, but let's talk about this composition. So it's almost what's framed up in camera right now where I'm talking, but basically we're gonna be a little tighter. We'll have the shoreline coming in, the trees on this side, and the water sort of flowing down through the middle, just looking back to where the white water comes down. It should look, I think it's gonna look pretty good. Might wait a little bit longer for the light to get a little bit stronger, so there's a little more soft light falling through. Right now there's some clouds back up there, which is good, which is fine. But yeah, I just think a little higher sun falling through. You can already see that there's some soft light that's coming through, really soft shadows. So I think it's gonna look really good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the camera set up and get the composition all figured out, and yeah, make some photos. So I've taken a few shots. I think I'm gonna throw a longer lens on and move back further, try to compress the scene a little bit, and just to come in a little tighter. I wanna include more of these trees right here, more of the top of them, without getting the bright sky. So if I move back further, throw on a longer lens, that'll change my angle. So I should be able to get more of those trees, because I think the trees are, you know, super important for this shot to work. So yeah, and I might go to a vertical once I get back there with the long lens. So let's keep trying. I've been moving back and forth, and I've tried a few different lenses. I think one or two might work. We'll see once we get them back and actually look at them on the computer. I thought it was going to be a bit nicer, and I'm not sure what's missing right now. I mean, maybe it just needs a little better light. Like, I look around, it's just gorgeous out here, but I don't know, I just can't quite seem to find the right composition for it. Man, I love these trees. They're just so nicely, like, it's such soft light, but I don't know, maybe my mind is just set on one thing and I can't see past it. So yeah, so let's call that a wrap for this spot. Up the road about 20 minutes, there's a little roadside waterfall that I want to go take a photo of. Okay, so here's our second spot. Nice little waterfall back in there. A little bit of waiting to get in there. Just want to describe what I was going to attempt to do. Right around the corner right here, I'm going to set up, shoot just really wide shot of the little pool area with the waterfall coming down. And then I'll probably come back out this way a little bit more, actually almost about where you are, and take a couple shots that way. And then also back up almost where we parked. I'm gonna shoot back through with a long lens and get this. So it should look pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go put some swim trunks on and grab the camera and make my way back in there. All right, so got some trunks on, so they don't have to worry about wet shorts all day long. And got the wide angle lens. So we're gonna walk over here, take the shoes off, and then wade through the water. It was, I don't know, about thigh high on me the other day when I went in there. So we'll see how it is today. We'll leave our shoes over here, and this water is gonna be nice and chilly. So the water is gonna be nice and chilly in here, but I don't plan to stay back here that long. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. Ow. Of course, the rocks, as always, are a bit slippery. A little noisy. That was deeper than I remembered. It was up to my waist, so. But not bad, not too bad. We're gonna go right over here to our spot. We got the shot over by the waterfall, and we've moved back out to this spot now, which looks really pretty as well. And then from this spot, we're going to go ahead and move back up and put the long lens on and come in and get sort of, it's almost the same shot, just elevated with a longer lens. So we'll work on that one. And yeah, it's so peaceful right now. It's so nice. I am lucky. I'm very, very lucky to be here. So I grabbed the shots from right up by the waterfall, then I came back out a little bit and grabbed another shot, and I came back out to grab this one, but I took a little too long changing my shorts, and a little bit of a breeze has come up. The breeze sort of died down a little bit there to where I think it might be, I think it'll be okay. For this last shot, we're f/16, 1.4, and 400 ISO. And what are we at? We're probably about 160 mil right now, I think. I'm not so sure about the shot this morning down at the river. Maybe I'll like it a little bit better once I get it on the computer and kind of look at it. But I'm pretty unsure about that. The shots in here though, I feel pretty strong about, especially at that little, especially at the waterfall. That little bowl that's in there looks really neat. So there's a couple of compositions in there that I did, and I think at least one of them is going to be pretty good. So, all right, thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Do me a favor and hit the like button. Leave me a comment if you want. Ask me a question. Happy to answer those for you. And if there's a place that you think is really pretty and you'd love to see me photograph, let me know, and I'll see if I can make it there. And until next time, take care.